Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. This video is going to be very special video as I am sitting with my favorite student. So I will record this video in English and I will give you some tips and tricks how can you be fluent in English. So my student will also give you some tips and tricks so that you can use and you can have fantastic communication skill. So please introduce yourself.
So hello people, this is Sujal and I am from Suratgarh. I have been taught by Mr. Amandeep Singh in the IELTS coaching center. Today I am sitting here with him for an interview.
Sujal, how did you start your journey, English journey? Because most people face problems while speaking. And English is a very important language in India. It is considered as a talent.
Well, being very honest, English speaking was never a journey for me. I was just going with the flow. As I was in an English medium school, I used to study all the books in English just because for my academics, and it was never a challenging task for me. It just went with the flow. I used to make new friends and I would like to just talk to them with English because I had made several international friends and many of them are still in touch with me. So whenever we have a call or a video call, we will just have a conversation in English, and by time with all these practices my English become fluent.
Like I talk with Americans, I talk with the British people, and I talk with Chinese. So they face problem while speaking, like mostly Chinese student, not American or British people, because English is their mother tongue.
Yeah.
So when I talk to Chinese people, because of their mother tongue, they face problem while speaking. So how can they be fluent? And how can Indian be fluent?
Well, if we are talking about Chinese people, they face problems while speaking English mostly because the Chinese language and the English language are two completely different languages. All the accent of English, the words of English language and the Chinese are completely different. So it is not habitual for the Chinese people to speak in English, and mostly they fumble while speaking in English. And if we are talking about India, in India now mostly students are going in English medium schools, so they are habitual with the English. If we are talking about English speaking, they can improve their skills by several practices. It depends on their interest, but in which field their interest is. If a person likes to read books, he should read a lot of books and not just the heavy novels. They should start simpler. I have seen many students who want to learn English and they just start with very heavy novels, very famous novels.
Yes.
They start with them and they read a few chapters or even a few pages and they leave it aside for even months or years. And they lose their confidence. But I suggest that you should start slow. You should start taking small steps and start with the simpler books. You can even suggest you should just read 8th class NCERT book of English. It is the simplest one you can read. But with time you will gain confidence about it, and eventually you will be reading the heavier novels in future.
So my friends, I consider him a goal-oriented, enthusiastic and great personality. Why? Because he used to my student in IELTS center when I was teaching in Cambridge Institute, Suratgarh. So he was very fluent. He is very fluent. So that's why he came here and I'm taking his interview. So Sujal, like how can they improve their listening skill? Because if you want to learn a language, listening is the most important part.
Yeah.
As we consider.
Yes, sir. Listening is really important part because if you don't get what the other person is speaking, you can't respond to him.
Yes.
It's the most important part, the listening part. You can increase your listening skills by, again, it depends on the interest.
Yes.
If a person likes to listen to music, then he should start listening to English music. He'll be of course for a month or even few months you won't be understand a single word of the song, but eventually you will be able to learn the lyrics. And I'll also suggest it's a really good feature in the Spotify app. If you are just listening to music, you can also read the lyrics in the app.
Yes.
So it is really helpful for them. Additionally, if a person is not into the music, he can watch English movies. Again, I'm saying he can start slow. He should start with reading to subtitles. He'll be reading and also listening, so eventually his listening skills will increase, and by time he'll be able to understand the whole movie or the whole series without the subtitles.
Like I suggest my student that you should watch movie with subtitles.
Yeah.
If you watch it, you can learn so many things from it.
Yes, sir.
And I suggest them that you can watch a series of some motivational English videos, and because you will get views for speaking. Like when you when you listen a story, so you can imagine in your mind, so and after that you can speak. So what is your opinion about listening, because you have different interest?
Yeah. I agree with you. Listening to motivational videos or even videos in English is a good thing. But as a teenager, I can simply say it's a really difficult task for me to watch just motivational videos, taking out a lot of knowledge. It's really a heavy task for me. Instead, I would suggest a lot of people have different interests for them. You can watch podcasts. There are millions of podcasts available on YouTube and of different personalities. If you like to play cricket, then watch a podcast of a cricketer. You will learn from him. You will learn about his journey in English.
Yes.
That will be really also interesting for you, and also it will be simple for you to learn from them.
Thank you so much, Sujal, and we will continue in part 2.
Okay. Thank you, people, and thanks, Mr. Amandeep, for inviting me for this interview. We'll meet soon.
Continue in part 2.
Continue in part 2.